10d6. So, hey everyone. Welcome to another Will Witch RP Live Play TTRPG session. What is Will Witch RP, you might ask? Well, that's me, Faye, Game Master and Storyteller, and Lachlan, our writer and producer. We're a couple who love sharing stories, so much so that we quit our day jobs, and we created our own company. That way we could create high quality and exciting TTRPG experiences full time, and share them with you. And today, we're playing D&D. Oh, excuse me. This session features the Adventure in the Wood, where whispers of fiery peril stir in Humblewood, where nature's balance teeters on the brink of an impending calamity. A creeping threat of ash and flame seeks to engulf the forest, forcing the folk of the wood back to flee their homes. Only our brave heroes can unearth the ancient secrets and bring light to the darkness that grows from within. With us at the table, we have several of the incredible players who have joined us on our grand endeavor. If you'd like to play alongside them, you're more than welcome to join us. You can ask in chat or hop over to our Discord where you can find out more information. And I realize that I've not shared Sirenscape with my players. Speaking of our awesome players, it's time for introductions. Like I said, I'm Faye, Game Master and Storyteller. With me is Sirenscape, bringing all of our background music and sound effects. It's a fantastic and affordable sound collection that you can find at sirenscape.com. And now we get to meet our courageous and daring heroes, as it sounds like they will be dealing with bandits. So we'll begin with an introduction for Jarvis.
Oh, hi. I'm Radiant, and I play Jarvis, the Mapunk, and the oh my gosh, I can talk, artificer. Um, Jarvis is a jovial little raccoon fella, standing about 5 feet tall, and is a little bit pudgy in the middle. His fur singed here and there from experiments gone wrong. Jarvis's dream is to create a farming machine that will make him a hero in his farming community, something that will impress his family and show all the doubters that he could contribute more than just the toys for the children.
Yeah. Next up for our introductions, we've got Draskin.
Oh, hello. My name is Conan. I am playing Dreskin. He is a Luma bard. Fancies himself not for the farm life, but for the show life. Carries his lute around with him wherever he goes. Very protective of his friends, but when it comes to people he haven't met, he's a little more uh, enigmatic and cautious.
Understandably so. And then, last but not least, for now, let's get an introduction for Willem.
Hey, good morning. I'm Geek. I play Willem, a small little Jardine Ranger, a little mouse guy. Uh, was once a sailor, enjoyed the sea life, but now wishes to remain on dry land and have fun adventures with his pals.
Heck yeah. So, with that, let us dive back into our session. A citywide alarm has sounded throughout Alderheart. Amongst the commotion from the perch guards, you hear the cry of bandits. And I believe that your group was in discussions of heading out to sea. Of course, these were just discussions. You could stay back, let the perch guard take their bandits' threats, or you can assist. What will you do?
But they're attacking. We should go help, yeah?
I don't know how much help I can be, but we are already up, so.
Willem?
Well, we just jump in there, we do the best we can, and do what we do best.
Okay, here we go.
Do you put on any of your armor? You were asleep before this.
That would probably be a smart idea.
Yeah,
Do I wear armor?
Do you?
I must wear armor, right?
I don't have.
Oh yeah, studded leather. Yes, I put on my gear, grab my stuff, including the weapons.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, I do have leathers. Yeah, I'll put mine on too.
Alrighty. As you all grab your armor, it seems that Gibbons stays slumbering throughout all of this. Leaving just the three of you to rush off. Following where the perched guard move and the sound of the disturbance, you arrive to a platform at the northernmost city gate. And you see the scene in front of you. And do I have for more tense situation? Let's see if I could do this. As you arrive, you see several wagons besieged by a massive bandit force. As you arrive with your armor and your weapons, you see that there is a captain that has spotted you. And, you there! Get in line! Help us push these figures back!
Okay.
Aye.
Mm-hmm.
As you step up in with the, alongside the perch guard, you would notice that below, where these wagons are, that there are bandit captains barking orders at their subordinates, attacking these caravans. A melee approach at this moment would overwhelm you.
Mm.
So for now, you must assist the infantry with ranged supports. So,
Okay.
how do you do this? Do you rally the forces, or do you assist in some sort of way to make cover? What are your approaches to this situation? Feel free to get creative. Hello. See what we can make out of this.
Okay. I think I would like to definitely stay back because there's a lot of people. Like, are the infantry behind any cover whatsoever?
Currently, the only set of cover they have is that they are on a platform, alongside all of you. So you have a bit of
Okay.
height advantage, but
Yep.
there is almost nothing that would, be up here for cover. But as you're looking around, we'll make this a perception or investigation check for you. Nice.
Oh, I actually rolled well. 24 for investigation, please.
24 for investigation. As you are looking around, you would notice that there are a few freight elevators here. Very simple, but if you cut them, or the pulley system ropes, they'd be able to be utilized as cover and a makeshift cover, at least on the ground, um, for when any perch guard go to get closer. So you may be able to create cover here.
Okay. Now, are there any like rubble, like things we can throw down or anything like that, either on the grounds or the place we're at?
Um, from where you're at, no. There are, of course, like not rubble, but there's like different what is the word that I'm looking for? There are a bunch of arrows for the
Yeah,
archers.
yeah. Okay. I mean, if there are things like up in the tree, acorns, nuts, any bark or stones or little things that I can use on my catapult sling. Well, sling. That'll be great. Otherwise, I can actually use an arrow on my sling because I've seen them hunters do that. So yeah, I think like I'm gonna go ahead and point out the elevators and say, oh, maybe we can actually cut those down and then use those. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm only 5 foot tall. Granted, that's like a medium size, an average size for people, whatever. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to use my sling to go ahead and shoot little things at the bandits.
So you're making your attack, but you're not going to cut the elevators.
No, I pointed out
Yeah.
to
Okay.
my friends, but I don't.
Okay. So then, I will make it known that, with the fray here, if
Mhm.
you're not, like, the other infantry don't
Mhm.
hear you. So it's only your companion.
Oh,
So, like, this is an all-out attack. They are,
they're busy.
yeah,
Okay.
so you can
Yeah,
support them by cutting these things if you see it. You
I
don't,
will absolutely go and cut those things.
yeah, so, as Jarvis points this out and goes to cut the freight elevator pulleys to create these covers, what about Draskin, Willem? What would you guys be doing?
Well, since Straskin's not really a ranged fighter, he doesn't have anything for it. He does have a bit of a flair for the dramatic, so I think a little bolstering of the troops is in order here.
Yeah, that could work. Give me a performance check to try and catch the attentions of the troops here.
54.
24, consistent. They love that. Yeah, you, again, it is loud, but, with a, display of exaggerated motions, you're able to catch the eyes. You, um, what is your, what is at the core of your performance? Are you, rallying the morale? Are you, trying to, inspire them a fighting spirit? What is the seed that you are planting amongst these fighters?
Um, just getting, essentially just getting the message across that we are so much stronger than just a couple of groups of bandits.
All right.
Being a ranger himself, um, Willem's gonna assist the archers in picking off any of the bandits that successfully make it to the elevators before they cut them down. So pick those guys off, and then in between that, he'll be the arrow runner to refill their arrow baskets and quivers.
All right. We'll make your, because that's all it sounds dex based. We'll make this just a straight dexterity check here for you.
Dexterity. Yeah, not great. It's a 9.
It seems that Willem's still waking up too.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, as you all kind of work together here, I will say that, with a 24, I'll give everyone, I'll give everyone a D4 that can be utilized, akin to a bardic inspiration for free. Um, from Traskin's earlier performance, and I've got a note for how Willem's. But as you all play into this, the brigands below begin to flee, and there are armfuls of plundered treasure that create this trail as they disperse. And um, as the bandits leave, the perch guard around you begin to change their tactics. They no longer seem solely sent on the defensive. They can now move to a more offensive, and you can see that a few of them are taking this time to catch their breath here. And roll for me insight or survival checks here.
Nat 20.
Hell yeah. It is Draskin and Willem. You could, should you desire, make your way down to the ground forces and have a more direct confrontation. Send off the last of these bandits.
What do you say? Do we jump down there and pick off the remaining ones in sight? Or do we stay up high and continue to fortify?
No, we should join the guards and we should help them. So I said we go down. What do you guys think?
I'm game.
We can go down, but I'm gonna stay at the back.
Okay.
All right. So, you head down. And again, from here you can see those wagons and the treasure that is spilled. And there is a Vulpin captain, the fox figures, that is still trying to keep his subordinates beneath him. You see there beside him a Geraldine and two Mapok that he is orchestrating. And by the time that you guys are moving in, the Geraldine has run off, leaving just the Vulpin and these two Mapok. But he notices you. He snarls, and we can't get any of our treasure if we've got these heroes thinking they're gonna stop us. What do you say, boys? Let's show them how it really is. As the Vulpin will draw his blade, and we are going to make initiative rolls here. Alrighty. That's not good for my Mapok.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be Draskin first, then Willem, and Jarvis, and our Vulpin, and then the Mopok. So, with initiatives rolled, Draskin, you are the first to act here. What would you like to do?
Ah. Let's open with a little vicious mockery on this captain or leader. Like a wisdom saving throw, please.
That is a 15 on the wisdom save.
He beats it.
Anything else on your turn, Draskin?
That is it.
Willem, it is your go.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and give an intimidating snarl as he draws his bow and looses an arrow straight at the captain.
Alright, take that shot.
It's gonna be a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
All right, damage. A little poke. 4 damage.
Well, it's more damage than he had before.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Let's see. What do I have here? 2 spell slots. Sure. Let's do Hail of Thorns also.
Okay, so in the future, we can do this now. Hail of Thorns would be before you shoot.
Oh, okay.
But,
That's right. I have to reread that. Make sure it's good. So Dex.
that is a failed dexterity save.
All right. So that's going to be additional 8 damage.
Ooh, nasty. Alright, so there is a pained snarl as he looks at you, Willem, but that is your bonus action. Your action, do you do any movement on your turn or do you stay put?
No, I'm staying put.
Jarvis, it's your turn.
Okay, so Jarvis's like hair it usually is kind of messy and has like singed little marks and stuff like that, but he just woke up, so it's like really, really wild and crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and scream, go ah, and just look like a crazy rabid raccoon. And I'm gonna go ahead and take out my sling and shoot at the captain. And that is 15 to hit
15 will hit.
for 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alrighty.
And that's the end of my turn.
As the captain wipes away some of the bruises and blood that is sullying his appearance, he looks to his figures behind him and as he draws his blade, will ready an attack. And don't just stand there. Get in there. And he's going to hold his action for after his underlings get into the fray. Max. And so the two Mopok are going to rush in. We've got one heading towards Jarvis and one heading towards Willem, as they have their short swords drawn. That is a 15 to hit Jarvis.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
that'll be 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And a 12 to try and hit Willem. Alright. And then our Vulpin will rush in after that. Max, stop. And the Vulpin will rush in at Willem. And the first attack is going to be a short sword. Misses with a natural one, however. And with that snarl, he's going to try and bite Willem. That is a 17.
Yeah, that hits.
His teeth sink into your shoulder. That'll be 6 points of piercing damage.
Oof.
And with that, it is Draskin, your turn. These bandits have closed distance in on your companions. What would you like to do?
Let's get one of them out of here. I will cast Dissonant Whispers, and I'm going to do so. Let's do it on the Mawpock that's over near Willem. So I need a Wisdom saving throw.
That is an 8.
That is a failure. So they are going to take. Oh, go away. They're going to take 10 points of psychic damage, and they must use their reaction to move as far away as their speed allows.
Unfortunately, they no longer have a reaction because they dropped dead.
That's funny.
I didn't. You'd say, "Oh, I didn't think my voice was that bad," and then that's my turn.
Amazing. It is then going to be Willem's turn. You had 2 figures on you. The Mawpock has dropped down, leaving just this Vulpin. What would you like to do?
So as I saw the 2 Mawpock rush my way, I dropped my longbow and then pulled out my rapier. Is it a rapier or short sword? One of the 2. It's short swords. Pull those out and prepare for attack, and then go ahead and start swinging on the one that's on me. That's a natural 20. That damage, pretty good damage.
Yeah, so that would be exactly what is taken, and let me just do math here, but I think that is, the captain on you down. Yeah, leaving just the Mawpock that's over on Jarvis currently.
With my bonus action and movement, I'll move over to that one and swing on that guy too.
Yeah, go for it.
Could I position myself in a flank before I attack?
Easily.
Alright, well then that'll be an advantage roll. 17. For 4 damage.
Alrighty. Jarvis, it is your turn. You've got a Mawpock in melee with you, but you are also in a flank.
Ah! I go ahead and drop my sling, and then I take out my light hammer. Goes, my tools are going, and I'm gonna go ahead and swing that light hammer. Oh, does 14 hit?
A 14 will hit.
Oh, that is so great. That is 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
And that is this bandit down. Meaning you are no longer bound in the battle in the initiative.
I'm gonna sheathe my blades and pick my bow back up.
Okay.
So, as the forces around you, the bandits are run off. There are spears, arrows, rocks, all raining down upon the bandit horde from the perch guard above. And of course, you have your forces here on the ground as well. The bandits, laden with the spoils of their raid, struggle to fight as they retreat. There is a victorious cry along the wall, but you hear the voice of the perch guard, captain, the one that told you to get in line. And looking at the ramshackled caravan, we have wounded down there. Send for healers.
So, did they mean us?
No. As you look
Oh,
around, there are wounded people with the broken merchant carts after this raid.
Oh,
Bird folk and humble folk alike, injured, frightened.
yeah. We should help these people.
For sure.
Yeah, we go and help them either stand up or bandage them up or um you know if there are any crying children, make them cry harder. I mean,
After my own heart. Of course. It's easy enough to assist. There are injured being carried into the tree. Those that are shocked being led to the safety. And during all of this, as you are able to help, you notice the guard captain, and she is organizing a counterattack. You can hear her voice. This cannot be allowed to continue. As she swings up to a nearby branch, making herself visible to the crowd here. These bandits strike at our home, at our livelihood, and at our dignity as citizens of the wood. Well, I say no more. The time has come for us to stop this menace once and for all. Who's with me? You hear crowd cheer. There are...
I start
Okay.
to raise my hand, then I look at my companions and I put my hand back down. I'm like, and go, oh, that was very good speech.
As your hand goes up, before you're able to put it down fully, the captain looks. You! There!
Oh, yeah.
Volunteer!
Oh,
What's your
oh
name?
crap. My name is Jarvis.
Jarvis. You will join the fight, yes?
Sure.
And there are cheers from the other guards and militia and common folk that are trying to join this. There are a few jeers towards their companions. And come on, we are all the figures of this wood. And about this time is when Gibbons would be running down and seeing his friends.
I had to put back all my bedazzlements on my pants one by one. I forgot the glue the first time, so it took me twice as long. What'd I miss?
I think I may have just done something stupid.
Is that good or bad?
Well, I think I just volunteered me for to become bandit hunters.
Oh, congratulations! You get a team.
Yeah, I killed a bandit with my voice. It was pretty cool.
Ooh, nice.
We shot some things.
Did they shoot back?
I tried. Well, nothing shot me, but
No, you just got bit.
I got bit.
Do you have rabies?
No, I think I'm good. It was just a nibble.
Well, will you stand aside or will you stand as heroes? As the captain looks at the rest of your group.
I'll step forward and say, "You have my bow."
You have my pants.
You have me.
Well, the crowd cheers at it.
Yeah.
So, you do have a bit of time here to prepare. Wait, the militia. The bandits have left this trail of stolen goods. You'll be able to track them easily. But you have these bird folk that are joining you, guards, militia, uh, well-to-do commoners.
Question.
Mhm.
While people are still cleaning up and getting their stuff together and whatnot, would there is it possible to take a short rest?
The They do not seem, because a short rest would be an hour. They are going right after. They're not trying to give these
Okay.
bandits any time for them to rally their own forces.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Jarvis, do you need a healing potion?
Um, let's save it just in case.
All right.
So,
I'll scratch a little J on the label of my potion of healing.
oh, why did my map get all weird?
You're not currently hosting a game session.
It was earlier, and then something happened. Alright, let's
Is
pause this real quick.
there? It's not.
Well, I paused it specifically this time.
Yeah, I know.
While that's going on, I turn it over to my friend Gibbons. Gibbons, here, and I take out a small bottle. This is pine sap. It's very sticky, so hopefully your bedazzle will actually stay, and also it will make you smell like all pine fresh.
Oh, I like to smell like pines.
Yep. Yep.
I thank you. And then I really hope with your new job title, they give you a smiley face sticker or something.
Oh, I like smiley face stickers.
I'm just going to do it that. Mm.
Whoa.
Nope, I don't want to end the session. I just want to clear out the perimeter. Alright, so as you guys are preparing here, you will have two ways that you can approach the bandit camp based on the trail that you are following. You can come in from the south here, or from the west. No, east, sorry. My coffee's still kicking in.
Mm. Alright. Well, what do you guys think? Shall we go up the butt or the other way?
How much fiber have we had?
Oh, I'm having a thought in my head right now. That's not good. That's something about a jar. Why don't we go the other way? Let's go through the east.
Easter
I'm
eggs.
sorry, Faye.
Okay.
I couldn't resist.
12d6.
Let me just make a note here.
Oh. Our inside joke's great.
So, yeah, if you guys wish to approach from the east, let us get some thematically appropriate music. So, as you move through the night, following the trail of treasure, brings you to the bandits' camp. Instead of taking a more direct route, you notice a path that curves around the encampment, brings off to a eastern entrance. You're able to follow the trail around, and this should be your last moment for any sort of preparations between you and the figures around you.
Hey, well, I know you got hit. How are you health-wise?
Not worse for wear. That could be a little better, but I think.
So
maybe.
should we? Okay. Should we top off or bring us back up?
You guys can do that. I'm perfectly fine.
Maybe we bring us back up. Yeah.
I think I'm okay to go.
Okay. Okay. I take my well, because I don't know what we're gonna go into. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that I have my catapult, sling, and a bunch of just little rocks and stones and stuff like that ready to go.
Alright. And you should all see your tokens on the page. And as you have your ammunitions in hand, weapons at the ready, you are able to rush in. And with that, we will need different music. let's just bam, rush into this. As you guys are entering into the camp, Mopok begin to rush out of the greenery. It seems that their intent here is to just combat with sheer numbers. And we are going to roll initiatives.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow.
So it'll be Willem, then Gibbons, then Draskin, then our bandits, and then Jarvis. And around you, of course, the bird folk are fighting as well. And we will Willem, as we start with you, what would you like to do?
Is this guy in cover of these bushes here?
I wouldn't say that he's got cover. That's more grass than bushes.
Oh, okay. Well, as we run in, I can't grab my dude. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
As we rush in, I see this mop pocket and I'm gonna fire an arrow at it.
Yeah, go for it.
30-20.
Ooh, yeah, that hits.
For 11 damage.
As he is struck, he will crash back into those crates behind him.
I'm gonna go with the remaining turn. I'm gonna go back over to him and check him for like gold or butter trinkets or mainly gold.
Okay, yeah. We'll say that you've got we'll say that he's got 3 gold pieces on him.
Nice.
Alright. And with that, it is Gibbons, your turn.
Alrighty. I see this guy right there, and so let's just do a little bit. Shoot a little arrow at him. It's fine. Bam, bam, bam. That's gonna be a 9.
Unfortunately, that misses.
Yeah. Can I move over here behind? Willem, and then move Gibbons. Ew.
Yeah.
I'm
Click off
It's
of
going
your
great.
pointer.
got it. And then can I use a bonus action to hide?
Sure, yeah.
Ish. Yeah. Need a stealth check.
I do need a stealth check.
Hell yeah. That's the 14.
I will keep your 14 in mind.
Copy that. And then that's gonna be it.
Alright, Draskin, we come to your turn.
Okay. Okay. So I am 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 feet of movement puts me about there. And then I will hold an action if if that bandit comes near me, I will take a swipe at it with the rapier.
All right, sounds good. And as Draskin holds his action, it is our bandit's turn. And is that not telling me what I need to know? Okay, there it is. The bandits are going to firstly, we've got this one that is in fact going to rush in at Draskin, so your held action will go off.
Okay, I'll take a swipe. That's a 14.
14 will hit.
Not bad. 7 piercing damage.
7 damage. He is looking a little rough here, but as he takes his short sword, he is going to go for an attack against you.
Yep.
That is a 9 to hit.
9 misses.
Alrighty. The bandit here begins to rush in, as will this one.
They're Russian.
So, those two can't quite make for an attack just yet, but the one atop has his short bow out, and will try and shoot at Willem. That's cocked. That's a 10, and so that'll miss Willem.
Miss.
Yeah. And then it is Jarvis's turn. Jarvis, what would you like to do?
Let's see. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I can't get to. Oh no. Okay, 30 feet of movement. Can I go ahead and flank with on that Mopok that's on Draskin? If I don't not come to squares, but if I use the ruler, it's like there's. I don't know
Well,
if that's
because
allowed.
if you're moving diagonal,
Oh right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'll get right there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and drop my sling, and then I'm gonna take out my hammer. I'm gonna hit him on the head.
Okay.
Oh, that rolled over from natural 20.
No.
Whoops. Okay.
that misses, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Anything else, Jarvis?
No.
Alright. That is the end of Jarvis's turn. Around you, there are more bandits in this camp, but your birdfolk militia are assisting with that. And you would notice amongst them a strig that seems to stand shorter than the other fighters, but also off to his own, with a selection of bandits surrounding him. And then our camera cuts because we have ad break coming up. So, stick around with us. We will be right back to continue along with our combat and our story. Before we head out, I do just ask that you let the ads run. They help us a ton here at Little Witch RP. If you can make direct donations, you can do so through Ko-fi, link that's on screen, as well as in our chat room. Ko-fi donations provide your GM with much needed caffeine, but they also unlock awesome perks for the entire community, including special companions, double treasure, and new quests. Full list available on our Discord. Stick around. We'll see you guys very soon. right. We're back. Things are heating up here.
There's a fire.
Sure. And it's not the comet getting bigger as it gets closer.
Oh no. Rocks fall, everybody dies.
Tiamat appears. Yep.
Yay! All hail.
And then, Willem, we come to your turn.
Let's see. We're going to pull the map back up.
That bandit next to you is technically not within melee. In case
Okay.
you want it, because you've got your bow out.
Cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to draw my bow, and then I'm going to aim at this guy over here.
Yeah, I
On
mean,
top
he
of
just
the
shot at you, so it makes sense.
Yeah, why not? Action longbow. Oh, it's a 9.
That does
Eight.
miss.
Yeah. Gross. Do I have a bonus action? Oh, I can help somebody. I'll help the next person in battle.
Which is Gibbons.
Whee!
Gibbons, it's your turn.
Okie dokie. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of poke my head up from the little crate, and I'll go and take a pot shot over at this gentleman right here. Bam, bam.
You've got advantage.
Yas. Okie dokie, for a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. Cool. And then I'm gonna go ahead and let's gonna move back around this way and give the help action to Draskin for my bonus action, and that'll be it for me.
All right. Easily done. That guy does fall because your sneak attack takes him out.
Hair flips.
And Draskin, it is your turn. You've got advantage from help.
Nice. I'll attack the bandit that's right in front of me.
Go for it.
How about a 19?
That'll hit.
That's for 7 piercing.
And he'll go down.
Nice.
All right. Anything else?
I'll use my move. Oh, I want to grab the map. Hang on. Use my movement to get about here. And then I will use a bonus. I will give a bardic to Jarvis.
Thank you.
All right. It is our bandits go, and we've got this one running up to Jarvis and just going to try and stab you in the gut.
Rude.
No.
With a
Don't do
19 to
it.
hit,
Yeah.
and that will be 5 points of piercing damage as he stabs you.
Oh.
The other guy, up on the platform, is going to take a shot at Draskin with his short bow.
Okay.
With a 22 to hit,
Ooh, yeah.
and that'll be 5 points of piercing damage as you are shot with the arrow.
Yep.
And then it is Jarvis, your turn.
Okay. You know what? That wasn't very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and return the favor. And go ahead and I'm gonna take out my chisel as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with my light hammer for natural 20.
Ooh.
Nice.
Thank you very much. Make it a flat roll. 5 plus 4 is 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
He goes down.
Okay, fantastic. And then with my bonus action, oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna stop right there. And I'm gonna call at the other bandit and go, "You're about to die. You can give up or run away." End of turn.
The bandit at the top just starts to laugh. It's a little maniac. Around the perimeter, of course, the bird folk continue their fight with the other bandits. And Willem,
Uh-huh.
it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna move in. Maybe. How come I can't click on my character? There we go. I'm gonna move in 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. Okay. Right there, and then I'll aim at the map on top of the tower again.
Yeah, go for it.
There it is. 25
Yeah, that'll hit.
for 9 damage.
And he's going to fall. And as he does so, it is anything else on Willem's turn?
Let's see. How many feet did I move? Did I move 25?
I heard.
I moved 20.
Mhm.
I have 30. So 5, 10. Can I move right here and get like quarter cover behind this little cart?
You can get some cover there, yeah, for sure.
Alright, cool.
As you do so, there is the sound of a bolt being released. And it just barely misses Jarvis, passing by. And as you're trying to figure out the source of this, there is the sound of 2 figures hitting the ground from the trees up above. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Got one here, and it's their turn. So,
Line cutters. Rude.
just because they weren't here before doesn't mean that they cut the line. Um,
Okay.
Next to Draskin, this Gerbine has 2 blades in his hand and is going to try and take 2 stabs into you.
Okay.
That is a 12 to hit
12 misses.
and a 21
21 will hit.
for 3 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
The other one will rush at Jarvis and take 2 steps.
No, no, no. No, no. Please don't.
Oh, you were taunting his buddy. That is a 13 to hit
Miss.
and a 14 to hit.
Oh, damn it. Take me down.
That is going to be 4 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, just what I had. I go, oh, crap, and I fall down to the ground.
All right. Gibbons, we come to your turn.
Ew, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go and swap put my short bow down, and I'm just gonna go ahead and move myself into a flank behind this guy. And I'm coming, Jarvis. Just 1 second. I'm gonna take a little wee stab at this guy with my rapier. For an 18.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. Ready? For a total of that.
Okay.
Do. And then I'm gonna go ahead and let's I'll give a bonus action help to Willem.
All right.
All right.
It is Dreskin, your turn.
And because Gibbons is behind the thief, do I have advantage?
Yes, you have the flank advantage.
All right, I'll take a swipe with my rapier. That is a 21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Hey, we're just consistent. That's another 7 points of piercing damage.
He goes down.
Nice. And then I will. I want to move through the fire. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll move to right here.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I will cast Healing Word on Jarvis.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
And that is going to be for, if it will let me roll my dice, for 5 points of healing.
Yay! Thank you.
That's my turn.
All right. We have another round of crossbows. And that is going to be an 18 to hit Draskin
Yeah, that hits.
for 6 points of piercing damage.
Oh, the only HP that counts is the last one.
You know it. Revealing that there is a Mopok shooter in the tent there, that had just released that shot at you. And then it is going to be Jarvis, your turn. You're prone, but you're up with 5 HP.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up. He goes, I don't like you. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him in the head
All right,
with 22.
that's a successful bonk.
That is total of 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take up my, well, I actually already had my pistol out. I'm gonna go ahead and stab him in the stomach. That's 16 to hit
That'll hit.
for a total of 5 points of piercing.
All right, he's looking rough, but still standing.
Oh, he is.
Uh-huh.
That is so mean.
Yeah.
Can I swing around this way? Make it give a better flanking opportunity. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Around you, of course, the perch guard is trying to fend off the worst of the bandits. You can catch that Strig knight, even after being surrounded by bandits. He seems to have handled them well enough, still in the fight, and doing really well. Willem, it is your turn.
All right. Is this Monkpock inside the tent still? Or is he, like,
Yeah,
poked
he's
out?
in the tent. The tent flap kind of moved when he opened it, which is to take the crossbow shot, which is how you were able to see that there was someone in there. So he's still in there, but you did see that the tent flap moved.
Okay, so I know there's someone in there then.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'll swing. I'll shoulder the bow and then go 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, and then I'll kind of poke my head in and say hello and start stabbing.
Go for it.
That's a natural 20.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Not great, but there's that damage.
10. So that'll be 2, 8, and then that's 11. He's dead.
Alrighty. 15, 20, 25. Enough to get within melee distance of this guy.
Well, the tent is there in filling up that space, so you could get melee distance
There.
here. And then you're in
Or-
flank, so which gives
Yeah,
you the
okay.
advantage.
And bonus action. Oh, 9.
Unfortunately misses.
Okay. Tripped over the 10.
Right.
And
Getting intense.
then it is
Dudum-tsh.
Heh.
Wait, don't I get a D4 for that? An extra D4?
no, too much time has passed.
Okay.
Because it's similar to the Bardic Inspiration, unfortunately.
Got it. Okay.
It is our Durbine's turn, and the Durbine's got eyes on Jarvis.
I mean, who
that's
wouldn't, right?
gonna be a stab. That is an 11,
Oh, miss.
and that's going to be let me do something real quick here. Okay. The second attack comes through for a 21
Oh,
with
yeah.
5 points of piercing damage.
What I had, and I go down again.
No.
Oh no.
Gibbons, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna move. Let's say over here to this corner then, with Willem, if I may.
Do you have that movement?
I think that was 27 feet. Let's go confirm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 27. Well, I guess 25. I guess 30. Whatever. But yes.
Yeah.
Unless there's anything blocking me. And then I'll go ahead and take a couple, or I guess one stab, not a couple. And then.
So at a diagonal, you are not actually in melee. You have to be next to him.
Okay, cool. So I guess up here. Is that correct? Or
Yeah,
is that a tree?
that you can be right there.
Okie dokie. So no flank, but I will go ahead and stab anyway.
Yeah, go for it.
Go. Some of them using melee, so like that. Ooh. Alrighty. Paws off my Jarvis.
All
Only
right.
I can get my friends killed.
It is going to then be Draskin's turn. Unless Gibbons has anything for a bonus action.
Bonus action. How tall is this grass I'm in?
Not very.
Fair enough. I'm just go ahead and bonus action dash and go inside the tent, just in case there's anybody in here, or try and get some cover, I guess, from all the crossbows coming in.
Yeah, there's someone in there.
Ah, hi!
Nah.
I found one!
Uh,
Pardon me. Did I get behind him, or did I get stopped on the entryway?
I'd say you've gotten you ran in there, and now you're just with him.
Right. I imagine he's like hiding behind like a sofa or something. I just gotta go behind the sofa. I was like, oh, hey, how's it going? Oh no!
It is going to then be Gibbons. That it is at the end of your turn. Draskin, your go.
I'm just gonna back up a little bit here
Okay.
because I am on death's door, but I'm gonna take my potion of healing that I got because I need it right now. That is 2d4 plus 2
Oh, well.
for 7. Okay, not bad.
Not bad at all.
So I'm better off than where I was. So that's my action movement. That's my turn.
All right. The Mopok in the tent. It's his turn, and he's holding onto a crossbow. And just now staring at Gibbons. Is just gonna try and hit you with the crossbow at like a club.
Right.
But a
would
6 misses.
Blind him with my pants.
It is going to be Jarvis, your turn.
Okay.
I would like to remind you, you do have a bardic inspiration.
That'll be fine. It's going to. Oh, I don't think Bardic's gonna help me with that.
Unfortunately, I don't think that'll help either. What's going on through your mind? What was the last thing that happened before you went down?
No, I did a really good job with Gibbon's pants. It looks great.
It is Willem. Your turn now.
Did I see the tussle happening inside the tent?
You would have heard it for sure.
Okay. Well, if I move right up to the inside,
Yeah, you could open up the tent flap and see what's going on.
all right, I'll go ahead and start stabbing.
Go for it.
Action. Is that considered flank or no?
No, this is not a flank.
Okay. Oh, nat one.
Oh
Yeah.
no! That is unfortunately a miss.
Okay, 10 flap got in the way.
Yeah.
Dude. Oof. If I use the rest of my movement to get over to Jarvis, can I medicine check and stabilize?
Medicine check would have been an action. You've already taken one
Okay, cool.
for the attack, so.
Got it. Well, I'll just back up a little bit.
That
And
will
see what
provoke an
happens.
attack of opportunity. He may not take it, but. You willing to take that bet?
Yeah, sure, why not?
He's just gonna hold on to his reaction.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to then be Gibbons, your turn.
Alrighty. Upon finding my new little tent buddy in here, I'm gonna go and take a stab at him. Is Willem still within melee-ish? Or no, you moved away.
No.
Never mind. You're good. And then in that case, no sneak attack, but just for a wee stab. For 10. 10 to hit.
A 10 does not hit the bandit.
Copy that. I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action disengage and just dip. Like, nope. And then, yes, can't see the squares. 5, 10. And I'm just gonna over here. Actually, I'm just gonna. I don't want to hide behind Jarvis, but I gotta be like ready to help you up on the next round. Basically, I can't do anything else at this current time. I'm like over here, like making weird hand symbols above your face, like no, and that's it.
It is Draskin's turn.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at that meme. I put in other pics of memes. I am. Okay, just checking the range on that spell. Okay. As a bonus action, I'm going to burn my last first level spell slot and cast another healing word on Jarvis.
Thank you.
That will be for 6 points of healing.
Oh.
And then for my regular action, because we've got crossbow bolts flying all over the place, I'm going to take the dodge action, just in case.
It sounds good. As Draskin takes the dodge action, it's our Mopok's turn. And he's going to drop his crossbow, step out, draw his short sword, and take a swipe at Willem.
Oof.
With a 17 to hit
Yeah, that hits.
for 2 points of slashing damage.
All right.
And then that's the end of his turn. Jarvis, it's your go. What would you like to do?
I would like to stand up
Yeah.
and I go, oh gosh darn it, that hurt. Thank you, Gibbons.
Yeah.
No, thank you, Draskin.
I'm like, I'm mostly here as bodyguard, but okay.
Okay. If I step right here, I can see the bad guy, yeah?
I mean, you can
And
see him
I-
from where you were before. Like,
Oh,
the
then
tent
I'm gonna-
is, like, partial cover, but enough that you can see, like...
I'm gonna stand up and it goes, I don't like you, and I'm gonna try to take out a small, like, stone,
Mhm.
and use my sling to go ahead and see if I can hit, just 11 hit.
I will remind you, you have a bardic
Oh, Bardic! Yes, I do. It's D4, D6.
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 Oh, that's not a D6. Oh! Yeah, that is amazing. Oh, and maximum damage.
Alright, so, yeah, that hits, does max damage. Mopok's looking a little dazed here. Anything else from Jarvis?
I would like to go ahead and go, no, it's, I don't know if this was a good idea. End of turn.
Alright, Willem, we come to your go.
All right, we're gonna start swinging and sort of slashing and stabbing at the mob in front of me with a dirty 20
Yeah, that'll hit.
for 5 points.
And he will go down.
All right.
As that happens, you're able to take a bit of time to catch a breath here. Around you, the chaos of battle. Birdfolk militia clash with bandits. Some are merely farmers with pitchforks. They're not training or are not faring as well as the trained guards. You need, as much as you've gotten some of the bandits cleared, you need to make swift defeat of their leader. A demoralizing blow to save many lives. As you look around, there is a very large tent here. Traskin able to see at it. The rest of you as well. And a familiar figure begins to exit.
Oh, I knew it.
Wait, where'd the boss music go?
We're gonna get different boss music.
Oh,
Standing alongside
Oh, no.
her,
she's
a
Rob Stark.
pet wolf and a retainer. Standing here. You again, she sneers. This tall, graceful Vulcan leader. None other than Frey Meriden. It is time I finished you once and for all. As she draws her sword with a flourish, she points it upon all of you. You shall have the honor of witnessing my deadly grace before you die. And as she rushes in, let's roll another round of initiatives.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh. My nemesis on guard.
Nice.
Willem has better modifier than me.
Mm. Oh, I didn't even notice.
Alright, so, it will be firstly Gibbons, then Frey. After Frey, it will be her Jerbine retainer. Then Willem, Jarvis, Raskin, and the wolf. So, Gibbons,
Yeah.
first to act.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Cool. What exactly is this right behind me? Exactly.
That is a platform. You'd have to go past
Okay.
Jarvis to get up to it.
Copy that. Okay, making sure. Let's go ahead and move myself. Could I potentially get inside the tent over to my right, and then the bonus action hide within there to proc advantage potentially, or no?
I would say that it's fairly obvious that you'd be going in there.
Fair enough. Okay, I'm just going to take a little pot shot at her from where I'm at for right now.
Yeah, go for it.
And then let's see how it goes. It's like, do you remember me? And then, ooh, okay.
Yeah, an 18's gonna hit.
Hey, yeah, let me just take off sneak attack. Ooh, right. There we go.
Alrighty.
Ooh, and then distance-wise, I'm gonna just go ahead and move. Come on. Over here to Willem, give him the help action, and that's gonna be everything for me.
Alright. It is Frey's turn, and, yeah, you know what? She's going to move behind Draskin, look at Gibbons, and you know, you're barely rememberable. But I
How
will
dare you
make
say that?
I will make sure you do not forget me. And she's going to try and she's gonna try and stab into Draskin from behind.
Okay.
The first attack misses. That is a 7. And then the second attack is a 15
15 will hit.
for 5 points of piercing damage.
Oh boy. Okay.
And then her retainer's turn. Runs over to Jarvis
Gosh darn it.
and is going to take a stab. That is a 12,
Miss.
and the second attack is a 17.
Yeah.
That is going to be 3 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And Willem, it's your turn.
Uh-huh. All right. Let's go 5, 10.
Okay.
Well, it's just Jarvis with his thief. Go attack, stabby stab. 1. For
That'll
15.
hit. Yep.
Okay. 7 damage, and then bonus action, another stabby stab. For 17.
Yep.
For 3.
All right. He's looking her off, but he's still on his feet here. Jarvis, it's your turn. You are in a flank.
Damn it. Yeah. Draskin's looking pretty rough, right?
Yep.
Do I kill this or do I heal myself? If I go down and Draskin goes down, that's 2 healers.
I'm all out
Okay,
of spell
I'm gonna-
slots.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use my light hammer to. Okay, he's gonna go down. Please, please go down. Oh, that's max damage. 7 bludgeoning.
He's down.
10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, Wolf probably has pet tactics, huh?
You don't know.
30. Oh, is that gonna be okay? I'm gonna go right there,
Okay.
and with my bonus action, I'm gonna. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stop right here.
Okay.
Okay.
I got. Oh, God damn it! No, I'm gonna go right here.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right.
Jarvis, I love you so much.
I'm just gonna surround going, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay.
Nice
Ridian is
going.
panicking.
I am so panicking.
It is Dreskin's turn.
I really hope this works. I'm gonna try and impose vicious mockery on Frey. So can I get a wisdom saving throw, please?
Sure.
Really bad if this doesn't work.
That's a 3.
That fails, so they're gonna take 4 points of psychic damage. They will have disadvantage on their next attack roll, and for my vicious mockery, I will say, "Oh, that's weird. I hardly remember you either."
Remember who?
All right. Anything else from Draskin?
That's it.
Frey will give a quick whistle to her wolf here. And you know what? She's feeling slighted. She'll go after Draskin with the wolf.
Okay.
That is a 13 to hit Draskin.
Oh, that beats it.
Yeah.
For 6 points of piercing damage as the wolf bites you.
Draskin's down.
And the wolf now sort of is standing over Draskin, growling as it is taken down what could be its next meal. Gibbons, we come to your turn.
Rude. Okay, let's do this. Let's go for wolf. So I'm gonna move myself. Actually, we're gonna keep on shooting for right now. Yeah, to wolf. For a 13.
A 13 will hit our wolf.
Oh,
Yay!
thank God.
Alright, 7. And then I'll go ahead and bonus action help Willem after moving over here. And then that's gonna be it for me for right now.
Alrighty. It is Frey's turn, and
Don't do it.
yeah, why not?
Don't do it.
She looks directly at Gibbons, who had taunted her before. And remember this. And she stabs down into the prone Draskin.
Oh shit!
Natural one.
Oh, hell no.
That is a 21 to hit.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah.
That is a failed death save immediately.
Oof.
And then she's going to go over to Jarvis, stepping over Draskin's body,
Oh, you bitch.
and will stab into Jarvis.
Don't do it. Please miss.
Wait, is Jarvis also down?
No,
No, I've got 3 hit points left.
that is
Oh,
a
yeah.
13 to hit.
Miss!
Alright, you are fine.
Oh my God.
And it is Willem's turn.
Oh, jeez. We gotta do something here. How tall is this tower?
It's about 5 feet up.
Oh, but do I want to go in there or do I want to shoot from above?
So can I just point one thing out? Above table, above table. I have 3 points of HP left. Draskin is down. You're the only person I think with the health potion.
I believe
That
I've got
actually.
one.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Then never mind. You do whatever you need to do.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm gonna climb the tower and then I'm gonna try shooting from above.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Let me check one thing first, real quick. Okay, well, I'm gonna use Hunter's Mark to mark Frey as my target.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Please kill her. Please kill her.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw my bow. And
Natural 20.
come on, no, it's a natural one.
I did give you the help action if that still applies.
You did
You
have
did.
help. That makes that an advantage.
Woo!
Come on,
Let's roll
baby.
again. Let's roll again. That's an 18 to hit.
18 will hit. Let's get some
Yeah.
damage.
All
Hey,
right.
boy.
Max damage. Max
There's 6 plus another d6.
Get 6. You won't. Do
That's a
it.
5 for 11
Hell
damage
yeah.
total.
That's pretty good.
Heck yeah. All right. So as the arrow soars down from your bit of height here, it strikes right into the shoulder that holds her short sword. She hisses. It's flexing the muscles to keep it in hand. She's looking real rough here, but she is barely hanging in there. As her glare shoots over to you, Willem. Anything else on your turn? I don't believe so.
That bonus action was
Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark, yeah.
All right, Jarvis, it's your
Oh
turn.
my god. Why do you do this to me? I'm off the table. Do I heal myself, heal Draskin, or take Frey out?
Well, Frey is hanging on by a thread, but then you've also
Right,
got the
that's
wolf
why.
in tow as well.
What would
Yeah,
Jarvis
because
do?
Roll a d20 and take the higher number.
Or other 3 options: roll a d6, do 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5,
No,
or 6.
you know what? Let's take Freya out. Let's
Copy
take Freya
that.
out. Okay. That's dirty 20 to hit
Yeah, that'll hit.
for 6 points of bludgeoning.
Would you like to paint a picture?
Hey!
I go, that's my friend! And I'm gonna go ahead and hit her over the head.
There is a resounding crack as your hammer hits the cranium. But Frey goes down, and with it you hear the snarl of the wolf.
I go right here. I go, that's my friend, get away from her! You bitch. Okay, that's 19 to hit.
19 will hit the wolf.
Oh, minimum damage. That is 3 points of piercing damage.
The wolf is hanging on by the thinnest of
Ugh.
threads.
Oh,
It's
no.
snarling, jowls dripping saliva as it looks at you, Jarvis. Draskin, we come to your turn. Would you like to make a death saving throw?
I would love
Natural
to.
20, baby. Natural 20.
You got this.
That's a 7.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh my
baby
God.
boy.
Your second failed save. What's going on through your mind here, Jarvis? What was the last thing that you thought about before you went down?
I probably overstepped my boundaries per usual.
Ooh, a little bit of angst there. It is our wolf's turn.
Oh, crap!
Oh boy.
And the wolf, snarling, angry, being interrupted before it can feast, is going to lunge at Jarvis.
Natural 1, baby. Come on, Faye.
Hey Faye, just roll bad. You won't.
How about a gentleman's 20?
Rude.
Yeah, but you get minimum damage, Faye. Minimum
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, Faye.
That's going
Roll
to be
bad.
7 points of piercing damage.
Damn it!
And I go down.
And with that, Gibbons, it's your turn.
Alright, bow down, rapier up. Let's get this doggo. Come here. Come here. For 14.
14 will hit.
Glorious. 47.
Would you like
So
to
I
paint
get
a picture?
away. Heck yeah. I just kind of move my tiny little feetsies and run over there towards a fire, get burnt by some embers, and they kind of burst through the smoke, and I stab it right through its neck. And that's going to be it for me.
As you are no longer bound by initiative, you do have 2 figures, 2 of your friends, down on the ground.
Get me up.
Okay, I think Jaskin looks a bit worse off, so I'm going to go for him with the healing potion. I don't know what that means. I don't know that.
Okay. No. You do you.
Yeah, because I saw him get stabbed on the ground. So
Yeah.
So 7 hit points to Draskin.
All right, so
Yeah.
Draskin, you are no longer at risk of death.
Thank God.
Does anyone go to help Jarvis?
Yeah, I'll head back over there. Draskin, can you help me with this, or can I help you with this? I'm not very good at it.
You just see Draskin kind of woozy, but walking over.
Medicine checks can stabilize, which means they don't have to worry about
Yeah.
any sort of death saves. If you have healing, of course, that'll bring them back up.
I wish I did. I'm all out of spell slots.
That was the only healing potion, but I'm gonna put a band-aid in the one spot that doesn't look injured because that's very effective. You go for the non-bleeding spots for band-aids, right?
I love when Kevin
Oh, I've got a healing potion with your name on it.
Oh, that's right, you do.
And
It has a
I
J
pull
on
out-
it.
Yeah, it's got a little J on it. So I pull it out and administer it. And let's see, it's gonna give you was it
2d4.
2d4?
Mhm.
Okay. 2d4. Oh, yeah, not bad. Five healing points.
2d4 plus 2, so it's 7 total.
Oh, 7. Yeah.
So everyone's standing up now.
Oh, thank you,
Okay,
everybody. Yeesh. That's not fun.
Oh yeah, but we did it. I'm glad you guys are all okay. Draskin, you look messed up. Do you want a band-aid or a rhinestone? I can glue your wounds back together with the pine sap, right?
So
Oh, it smells fresh.
Mm-hmm.
in
Even like death.
as you all kind of stand up and sort of dust yourselves off, the leader of the bandit force is now nowhere in sight. Alderhart's forces bearing down on them. The last semblance of order amongst the bandits disintegrates. They flee in every direction. They take what they can, and the camp is left abandoned. From the assembled citizens and militia forces, there is a cry of victory. You have won this day, but at a cost. However, you still have plenty of things around here you can pilfer through, see what
Oh,
is left, if you so wish.
yes, because we have. Go ahead.
I'll take a look around.
Yeah,
Alright.
can we search Frey?
Yeah, I want to take her retainer.
Yeah, we should take a look at the big tent. Can I grab a crossbow?
Sure.
And are there any short swords?
Yeah.
Can I take 2 of those too?
As well.
I'm gonna upgrade.
Is there any armor that's heavy that's better than leathers in there?
So the best armor in the camp is what Frey has, which is studded leather.
Is that too big for me to wear?
Frey is a medium creature, so it would have to be resized before you can get the best benefits.
All right. Well, I think we can manage that. I'll take that off and stuff in my pouch.
All right. While you are taking that off, you would also notice that Frey has a short sword that is it's flawlessly made, and has a rose insignia on the pommel. It doesn't seem to have any sort of magic to it, but it is recognizable.
Oh, we should take that.
Yeah,
One of
seems
you
like
guys
something
should.
we grab it as proof of.
Yeah,
taking it.
yeah.
Okay. You also notice that she has a brooch upon her that does seem to have some sort of magic within it.
Cool. Maybe somebody can. Was it Elaine? Maybe she can identify or something.
There is also on Frey a bronze ring that is studded with rubies.
Oh, yeah. Take that as
Evan,
well.
just take that. It looks shiny, sparkly, bejeweled.
On the Gerbine retainer, there is a suit of leather armor, 3 daggers, and boots that seem to radiate some magic.
Ooh, new boots.
Yeah. We should get those all identified by maybe Elaine or something and check to see if they do anything special. Yeah, they look pretty.
Evan, do you grab the boots too?
Yeah, I got the boots. Ooh.
So we got the boots. We've got the short sword that's non-magical. We've got the ring that's non-magical. What was the other magical thing?
A brooch.
It wasn't bad. Yeah, the brooch.
Okay.
Yep. So that's all that you found on the leadership. But looking around, go ahead, give me a investigation roll if you would please.
That's a nat one.
Ooh.
So, as you guys are looking around, we must take our next ad break. So, we will come back to figure out what you have here. But before we head out, I just ask that you let the ads run. They help us out a ton here at Will the Witch RP. They help keep our games affordable. If you want to directly support us, head over to my Ko-fi. Link for that's on screen and in our chat room. Ko-fi donations provide your GM with much needed caffeine, but they also unlock awesome perks for our entire community. Perks include special companions, double treasure, and double XP, but there is a full list of unlockable perks on our Discord, so head over there to check us out, and we will see you all very soon. Alright, we are back in action, and as we are returning, you all were doing some investigations of the camp here. And, that's perfect. You have different tents here, and as you guys are looking around, there are a few, bird folk that have been found captive, restrained. And you recognize them. They're from Meadowfen.
Oh, isn't that where we're from?
Yeah. Well, at
Oh.
least Jarvis, Gibbons, and Draskin.
Do we recognize them?
Yeah, you're
Like, as in, do we know them? I'm sorry.
like, you may not have been close, but Meadowfen's a small town. You would know them.
What is their name?
You're really gonna make me do names?
Oh God, can you name him Tom? Tom.
No, you want names. I'm giving you names.
God damn it, Faye.
You didn't have to ask for names.
I don't want to go, hey, you. if I know their
Hey,
name.
you.
I mean, you can know someone and still not remember their name.
Like
Why you
me.
gotta call me out, Faye?
There are times I couldn't remember my brother's name, so I just called him an idiot.
You've told me this before.
It's anonymous. Yeah.
I feel bad. Well, when I
definitely won't.
panic, I don't remember.
Do you remember?
All right, so you've got out of the people here, you've got Leighton, Vance, and Tirana.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm a Tirana.
I will help free captives.
Yeah.
Easily done.
Guys, what are you guys doing here?
We were taken.
From where? On the road?
Yeah. They said something
Aw.
about a ransom.
Oh no.
And the guard for the perch guard, the captain kind of comes in and can help assure that the Meadowfenners gets to Alderheart safely. It's not terribly far again. But in the camps, you also find an assortment of stolen goods alongside the captives. There is a chest filled of coins with a combined value of 350 gold.
Ooh.
Ooh.
As well as small gemstones that have been pried together. A rough estimation would put a value of 250 gold. And a variety of gold and silver plated urns, plates, utensils that, to a rough estimation of your eye, comes to about a value of 200 gold pieces.
So
So,
fancy.
guys,
That's
like,
a lot.
but are we supposed to return these?
Do we know where they all came from, or do we have a finders keepers rule in play? Or
Yeah,
are they
that's what I
labeled?
mean. Because, like, if Faye is like generous and says, okay, we're gonna just go ahead and turn all of these into gold and we can add it to our secret, sheet, that's 200 gold apiece.
Well, I do
That
think we
sounds
should
amazing.
maybe send some gold back home. Just because they're not doing too great with all the fires and whatnot. And then of course we can say that, hey, there you go, that's what we found, but we gotta have expenses for adventuring and to keep on doing good work.
Right. I mean, do we carry if we carry this out with the urns and everything else? Are they gonna, is the guard, the bird guard gonna say, "Hey, what are you doing with all that, treasure?"
Holding it, I guess, maybe sending it back home to mom to pay her for the sandwiches.
Or do we keep the gold and keep the gems, and then maybe return the urns and plates and stuff because that's very conspicuous.
Yeah, I shouldn't be trusted with urns, so that's a good idea.
Well, what do you guys think, William and Jessica?
Well, since we found it, just my opinion, but if we found it, I feel like we should keep it.
Okay, how about if we do this? We keep the gems and keep the coin. That's 150 gold each. We carry out the urns and the plates and whatever, or stick them in our bags. Although I don't know, that some of these stuff are really big. If they ask us, then we go, "Oh, we found these and we want to give this back to you." But if they don't say anything, we keep it.
I'm really good at playing dumb, so that works for me.
Well, Dreskin.
I mean, I do think that we have vanquished quite a many of um, bandits and leaders that we should be given
Compensated.
some kind of compensated. Thank
Right,
you.
right. But I mean, I also saw people too. So, okay, why don't we definitely keep the gems and the coins? That's 150 gold each, and then we're gonna go ahead and take the other 200 gold worth of stuff, and hopefully nobody will say anything to us. And once we get back, and if we get away with it, we add the additional 50 gold. Sounds good?
Okay.
Dokily.
Okay.
As long as you're in charge of bookkeeping the monies, it's like give
Oh
me
my
a
God.
snack
So-
budget. We're good to go.
Okay. Don't add too much
Anything
money
yet?
because
Yeah.
you'll have gold and then you'll have the gems of that worth.
Value. Okay.
But you will not have the actual gold of their value unless you sell the gems.
Okay. So then that's 350 divided by 4. That's 87 gold, 0.5 silver. Can we add that in?
Yeah, easily.
87 gold and 5 silver.
Nope, not yet.
Okay, I put it in chat so we remember.
Yep.
Finally, we have money. I'm so happy.
Yeah. I put on my fancy smanchy boots and be like, do I look faster? And I'm just gonna start drawing little like lightning bolts on them.
Okay. As you leave the battle and its traces behind, the remaining Perch Guard and militia join your return to Alderheart. In honoring the sacrifice, the fallen are transported at the front of the somber parade back into the city. Those who are wounded and cannot carry themselves are carried upon makeshift stretchers. The injured that can are helped along on the trail back home. But despite the losses and the heavy cost, you return as heroes, welcomed into Alderheart's streets. And upon your return, you, Gibbons, Draskin, Jarvis, and Willem, are summoned to an emergency meeting of the Bird Folk Council.
Oh, what's going on?
You respond to the meeting then? You would go forward?
Yeah, should we go?
Yeah, I think this might be important.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
As you are brought to the council, the Perch Guard captain who had rallied you amongst the forces, she walks you to the platform. You did well out there. You were brave. Your skill undeniable. Hold yourselves high. You'll be fine. When you are entered in, you see the Birdfolk Council. Many of them a little not as well put together as you saw earlier this day, for those of you who were here. Disheveled. And immediately. What did you find out about the bandits?
That they're dead?
How many were there?
A lot.
Oh yeah, we kept thinking we got them all, then they kept on having more hide in tents and like trees. I do know that some ran away after we got their boss. We got proof of that. Who's got the proof?
Proof? No, no. Which way did they flee?
Yes.
They they fled. They all fled in random directions.
Mm-hmm.
And were any injured when they left?
I'm sure they were.
Anyone wants to roll an insight check, you're welcome to do so.
Inside.
That's
13.
oh, not bad.
Land on the bigger number.
It is to Willem and Gibbons. Clear to see that the council is fearing reinforcements. They've already mentioned that the bandit is a force that they are concerned about. That these are that the bandits are what they fear most, for the most part. And as you're coming to this, another council member, at the camp, were there any items that you had found? There were, of course, goods and possessions have gone missing in the months that we've been facing the bandit scourge.
I mentioned the brooch and sword with the thing, the rose on it.
I show off my new boots. They're not as cool as my old ones yet because I don't have bedazzlements on them, but I did have these little lightning bolts. But yeah.
All right. I'm gonna ask for a deception check. As you are hiding some of the other treasures that have been recovered, but I will give you advantage for offering some of the truth.
Oh, good, because I need to roll it.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll roll.
Oh no, it's 8.
Okay. The council member looks at Willem with a bit of suspicion, but seems perhaps reassured by the rest of you. But there is, it seems, no further questions that are posing any sort of immediate desires for answers from the council. Though, Draskin, before your group is dismissed, a attendant comes over to you and lowly whispers, "My mistress would like a word with you, privately."
Oops. And yeah, I'll stay behind.
You see that the attendant would actually draw you over towards the as the bird council is kind of separating for a bit in adjournment, brings you over to the councilwoman who had asked about the treasure, and you seem a honest type, forthright. Your companion, the one with the bow on his back, seems to have been hiding something. Perhaps you keep an eye on him, lest he be a turncoat.
I appreciate your concern, Councilwoman. Um, I will make sure to do just that. But um, if my wood means anything, I will say that he did fight well with us. So there's also reason to trust him as well.
I'm sure there are plentiful reasons. But a bit of trust goes a long way to get one close enough to stab you in the back. Be mindful, is all I'm saying. And she'll lean in close, her beady eye kind of taking you in. And should he turn to be a turncoat indeed, return to me, and he will see justice.
Give a nod and say, understood.
You are dismissed. You may join with the rest of your companions.
Okay.
So, with that, you all are able to return to the abode that you've been staying at. In the morning, should you wish to sell off some of your goods, get the coin, make it a little easier to travel with, you are welcome to do so. You'll also be able to get your armor resized come morning light for those of us that are pursuing such.
And can we find somebody to identify the two magic items?
Well, it depends. Knowing that your boots are magical, since they are upon your feet, Gibbons, would you like to spend a hour of time with them?
Yeah, sure. I'm strutting.
Alright, then, during the evening, let me just do this here. I can just do a little bit of... Right, you should have a new item in your equipment that you can equip.
Yay.
You might have to refresh your
Yeah.
sheet.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
Alright.
We fast as hell.
But, yes, you can, in the morning, also decide to find someone to,
Why did my AC go down?
did you take off your armor?
No.
Oh. It is, going to be a long rest that you all are able to complete now. Morning comes, and you have a bit of a quiet day around Alderheart, it seems, just in the overall sense. The city is still bustling, but with the attack from the evening, it seems hanging over like a fog. What do you all wish to do?
After having my studded leather resized, I'm gonna put it on and take the leather armor down to the market to sell.
Alright, let me get you Uh, a number. All right. To resize the studded leather, would be about 18 gold to get
Okay.
it to your size. And then selling your leather, give me a persuasion check, please.
Persuasion. Oh, here it is. It's 5.
Uh, most of the vendors don't seem to be interested. The figure that you were able to spark some interest says that they will pay 3 gold for it.
Okay.
Okay.
Recoup some of the cost of my other studded.
All right. So, as we have Willem doing that, what are the rest of you wishing to do?
Working on writing my letters to mom. Nothing too crazy. I'm just gonna find a nice little coffee shop or something like that because I'm brunch in the morning and just strut around town.
Okay.
I infused my 2 items.
Yeah, easily done.
Back.
Welcome back. You can also see if there's someone able to identify the brooch that you have.
Yeah, please.
All right. Roll me a investigation.
15.
Everybody rolling investigation or just Jarvis?
It's anyone who wants to roll is able to do so. For this would just mean that you guys are going about together. Yeah, I'd say, you have, of course, your knowledge that Eliza might be able to assist. Um, or, with a, 15 and a 13, there is a, more magic-based, shop down in the, lower markets, in the, trunk market. Um, Up to you all for what you wish to, how you wish to go about this.
Let's go talk to Elijah first. Hi, Elijah. Did you hear what we did?
Oh, I didn't know that you guys were involved in what happened last night, but if...
Oh, yeah. Yep, we did, and then we ended up killing the boss.
Wow, it's amazing.
Yeah. Hey, you're smart. Can you look at this, brooch? Is it something special?
Yeah, this is definitely something of interest. I can feel the tinglies of magic for sure.
Do you know what it does?
I'll have to take a closer look at it. You got a few minutes?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright. And she'll, take it, and I'll just take over a look, as quick as I can, but feel free to shop around. She doesn't really
Okay.
have terribly much here. It's only been about a day. Everything that she has is fairly basic, but, give it time and it might grow. The rest of you, of course, are able to, interact as you might, wish, while Eliza is looking over the brooch.
I'll be looking around the shop itself, looking for anything that might be maybe pointy and sharpy and shooty, maybe, or separate things or all together.
There is a crossbow and some bolts.
Ooh. I don't want to bother her while she's working on that, so I'll kind of keep those in mind to ask her whenever she's done.
Yeah, totally. So, sitting there, doing her work.
Oh my god, is that a cat on a rug?
Yeah, that's,
Oh.
at the door. Well, I mean, it's not like an actual cat. Like,
Oh,
it's a design on the rug.
gotcha.
That's what I
Okay.
figured.
So, yeah, so as Gibbons makes note of the crossbow and some bolts, Eliza is overlooking the brooch that has been given, and, a few minutes go by, ooh, this is real good, what you got here. It's good at keeping you protected. It doesn't boost your ability to dodge or anything, but if you end up getting hit by anything that's like magic missiles or stuff like that, it helps you out a ton.
Oh,
A deflector shield.
And similar, I'd say. You can. You are given back a brooch of shielding.
let's see what that does. Do. A resistance to force damage, and you have immunity from damage from magic missile spells. Oh, that's pretty good. Should we roll for it?
What if we just pass it around as needed?
It requires attunement.
Okay. Who's got the least AC over here?
Or HP? Yeah, AC or HP. Well,
Yeah.
AC probably doesn't matter. Who has the lowest HP? I've got 15.
I beat you.
Is it
I got-
Draskin?
I got 13.
Yeah.
Gibbons, what's your AC? I mean HP.
I'm okay. On a scale from like 0 to 17, I'm at a 17.
Okay. Yeah. Should we give it to Draskin?
Oh, wait, sorry. Are you talking AC or health?
HP. HP.
Oh, I have 15.
Okay. Yeah, because like AC doesn't matter with the magic missile, right?
Right, it's an auto hit.
Yeah.
But it
yep,
also
go
gives
ahead.
resistance to force damage, which can come from other.
Right.
Like Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm almost thinking it should be based on HP, if you guys agree. And I feel like, I mean, I wouldn't nominate for Draskin, but you guys tell me.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
Draskin,
Oh, go ahead.
add
Yeah.
the brooch of shielding to your inventory, babe,
Ooh.
and don't forget to attune it. The ring is just ring, right?
The pilfered
Yes.
ring?
Elijah, how about this ring?
She looks over it. Ooh, no magic, but this is what a find. She looks over it, brings out like a jeweler's eyepiece. I'd put this about maybe 480 gold if you want to sell it.
Oh, is this something that you would like to buy?
I would love to buy it. I could clean this up, sell it off for a nice price. Look great amongst the rest of the wares.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
You said 420 or 480?
480.
Okay, so 120 gold each.
Sweet.
Oh my god, we actually have money. I mean, I would also say sell the gems, yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So we sell everything.
All right.
Okay. And I turn over to Willem. Willem, I think you ought to keep that fancy sword. What do you think?
I mean, does it have any special properties to it?
It's just pretty, I think.
It's
I
pretty.
don't know. What do you think, Elijah? Yeah.
I'll take a look over it. So handing over the short sword to Eliza, she gives it a weight, looks over it, and no magic, but it is beautiful craftsmanship. And I'd say that this goes perhaps double a normal rate of a short sword, if you wish to sell it. But like I said, it is beautiful. You could keep it if you want. Mm, Wouldn't be surprised
Yeah.
if someone wanted something pretty like this.
Yeah, I'll keep it. Sure.
Yeah, because cost is only 10 gold piece regular short sword, and if that's double that, it's only 20 gold piece. So yeah, I say you keep it.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll just modify one of my short swords.
So, guys, I do have these boots, and I do like my old boots with the bedazzlements. I could bedazzle these ones, but they make you really, really fast, and I think I'm pretty fast already. So, if any of y'all wants to be faster, y'all could definitely try these boots.
Is it boots of speed?
Uh-huh. I think they're speedy.
Above table, it is boots of speed.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, boots of speed?
Uh-huh.
It's a rare item. While you're wearing these boots, you can use bonus action and double your walking speed. Disadvantage on an opportunity attack against you. Wow.
Yeah, so if it works out for you guys, you might be a bit more beneficial because I can already bonus action dash, and I'll probably go swashbuckler, which will negate some of the opportunity attack stuff anyway.
Right. And if I go artillerist or with the, I don't know. I feel like Willem. Willem, what do you think?
Yeah, it sounds like something that would most benefit me, to be honest. Not to steal all the
I say you
food.
keep the boots of speed.
Yeah, you can have him, Willem. You really helped save my life and my friends' lives earlier, so by all means, yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, so you can add boots of speed to your inventory, and then, Gibbons, you can take your boots of
Yeah.
speed out.
Yep.
No more. Anything else that you guys do?
Oh yeah, Elaine. So, is this a fancy crossbow, or do you have any fancy rapiers or short swords as well?
Fortunately, don't have much for magic right these days.
Mhm.
I might in a few more as people come and go, but just, normal for now.
Okay. I'll tell you what, we'll keep on adventuring and finding cool stuff, and we'll help restock your supply, I guess.
Yeah, if you come over here and we can do business, anything for some friends.
This is so great.
Alright. Do you do anything else on this day? Again, it is a little slow, a little somber, after the attack.
I'm gonna find a quiet bench and attune these boots to myself.
Yeah.
Okay, so because of my infusions, both of my weapons are magical. Does let's see, Dreskin uses magic. To Gibbons and Willem, do you guys need magical weapons?
Mine's a little mundane, but I think if we're gonna run into some bigger, badder guys, I think a magical weapon might really help me out. I think.
Yeah,
Which
why
mag-
don't we go and take a look at that? And I need to oh God. Okay. If I choose um Battle Master, I think I'm gonna need so I'm gonna need either woodcarver's tool or smith's tool depending on what my subclass I'm gonna take. So I would like to go shopping for one of those, please.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Investigation check.
Somebody help me.
I think I'd probably give you disadvantage actually with my help.
Okay.
You want some help on that?
Okay, 9.
There you
All
go.
right. It is easy enough to find woodcarver's tools. It's a prolific hobby, it seems here. Makes sense. You're in a tree. And they go fairly cheap, a gold piece.
Oh.
Smith's tools, however, for creating things of a sturdier nature. You find a figure willing to part with a set, and they will go for 20 gold.
Okay, I would like to get the wood carvers and then the smith tools, please.
Yeah, totally.
21 gold.
Now, as you were part of the instance last night, should you wish to continue in doing work with against the bandits, I would say that you can talk to perhaps some of the militia you fought alongside last night, see if there's anything else you could do if you wish to pursue more leads upon the bandit threat. You also recall out the Ash Knight that you had seen in battle. The Strag that was fighting off well. If you wish to talk to him, you could try and find where he could be as well. Or you could do other things. You've got time, it seems, for now, to rest and recover.
Can we go see if we can find a like a place there sells like weapons and stuff like that? See if we can find a magic weapon for Gibbons.
There is weaponries that are being sold, but none seem to be magical at this time.
Okay. Okay. And I'm sorry, who else can we talk to? You said.
It is you can talk to the militia in pursuing leads of the bandit threat, or you can try and you could talk to the militia again to try and find out the Ash Knight that you had seen in battle the last night. The Strig that was fighting alongside, but kind of separate from everybody.
Oh yeah. What do you guys think? Should we go talk to the guards?
Yeah, it might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we go talk to the militia.
All right. What do you talk to the militia about? Are you asking after the bandit threat, or are you asking after who the Strike fighter was?
How what do you guys think? Street fighter?
Wait, say again?
Should we go ask them about the street fighter that we saw, or should
Oh,
we
yeah.
go talk to them about the bandit threat?
Yeah, that trick fighter is pretty goated for a bird too, or a bird.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you know what I mean.
Goat bird?
Yes, because things are looking really bad. Anywho, let's go look around.
Yeah, yeah.
So, we'll make this a persuasion check to see if you talk to the right peoples.
Yeah, for sure.
Gibbons is too worried about the bedazzles.
You know my priorities.
As your group approaches the militia and the guards who fought alongside you in the evening, it's not terribly hard to suss out information. You learn that the Ash Knight's name is Riffin. and that he is at the Wooden Flagon.
Oh. He's Griffin?
Riffin.
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 Yep.
Okay. Okay, yeah, let's go over and see if we can find him.
Yeah, for sure.
Then, as you make your way, the Wooden Flagon is in the Trunk Market District. So, lots of people. But as you find yourself entering into the tavern, you're looking around through the crowd, and as you're doing that, this is where we're going to end our session. And we'll see if you find your knight in the next one. But, as we are ending here, it is on a good note, because you all will level up to level 3.
Yeah.
So, thank you to our players for playing. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you to our viewers for viewing. I hope you guys enjoyed this as well. I will see you all in our next stream. But until then, head over to wildwitch.com. Check us out there. Join us in our Discord if you'd like to jump into a game yourself and keep up to date with all of our announcements. You can follow us here on Twitch to catch all of our live streams, or head over to YouTube to catch our VODs. But as always, may the ever-burning light forever guide your steps. Laters.